Hello, everybody. November the 15th, 2019. Haven't done this in a while, but here it goes. It's gonna be straight to the point. Let's go. Just want to encourage someone out there, never to give up. I know we all in these particular seasons and situations in our lives that we feel like because the trials have been intense in this particular season, the enemy wants us to give up, and even your circumstances at times want you to throw in the towel. But don't do that, because at the end of the day, God knows what we're dealing with. God knows what we're going through. So these trials are here to make us strong. These trials are here to make us become more and more like Christ. These trials are not just to cause pain, and these trials are not just there to just to wear us down or wear us out. These trials are to make us like Christ. And a lot of times God allows these trials to come into our lives for us to understand that we will never know what it takes for us to become more and more like Christ until God allows strategic things to come into our lives to mold us, to shape our character, to get out things in us that don't need to be there no more. And a lot of times the flesh in us wants to kick, wants to resist that, wants to rebel against that. But God, sometimes even turns up the heat even in that. And God wants us to know that submit to these things, because these things are working out even greater awareness and glory that He's going to reveal into our lives as we continue to allow Him to purge us, as we continue to allow Him to prune us so that we will bear much fruit. That's what it's all about, bearing much fruit. And we can't bear much fruit, when we are still stuck in those things that keeps us from bearing good fruit. So I want to encourage that don't give up. Don't give up. I don't care how it looks. Don't give in. Do not yield to the enemy. Do not yield to temptation. Do not yield to your flesh. Please allow the God continuously to get the glory out of your life by however way He chooses to. And I promise you, after all of that, it's going to be well worth it. Because not only are you going to be more like Christ, but also you're going to reap the benefits of you being more like Christ. And also, it's not just going to affect you, but it's going to affect somebody else. Somebody else is going to get saved. Someone else is going to get delivered. Someone else is going to get healed because of your obedience and allowing God to shape you into the person that He's called you to be. So in essence, don't give up. Don't give up, but let God have His way. And I promise you, for my own experiences, and even now, God's glory is going to be revealed in your life. All right. God bless you. Take care. Love y'all. Peace. All right.